Hey kids, it's Gwen's story playtime.
Hooray!
Episode 1, Percy's Magic. I wanted to show you all these beautiful, cute scenes that we have set up here. We made this with our family, and look, you can make them in any kind of a bowl or a big plate if you like. And there's sugar on the bottom. And look, here's Penguin, and here's a whale. Now, I know that may not seem like it makes sense, but I'm sure if we play together, it will all make sense. Look, there's a present here, and a tree, and an awesome gingerbread house. Oh my goodness, how cool is this? Also, let's see another one. Look at those trees all set up. And this I got this year because this is my first year with my pink Christmas tree. And this one, my twin set up. And look, we printed out a cute little back scene bag. It's a little cute village with a big Christmas tree. And this is their park, it looks like. We're in their park, and there's 2 little deer and 2 snowmen and a sitting bench. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what fun it would be to play in this world? Oh my goodness, I can. Well, today we are going to do some playing in my world with the penguin and the bear. So go ahead, and if you got those printable materials, go ahead and pull them out and we can play together. Here we go. I have my penguin and my whale. What else do I need for my magic play story time? Oh, myself and the magic. And it's all here. So let's go. Let's all jump into this beautiful, amazing wonderland, this magic land that's right inside of us. We're going to just take 3 deep breaths. And in this place, the story is going to be revealed. That's right. It doesn't have to be a struggle, doesn't have to be work. It's going to be revealed to us, right? So we're going to take 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm here. I'm here with Percy the penguin and this whale. Whale is so excited. Whale, what's your name? Jeremiah? Okay, Jeremiah. Okay, Jeremiah the whale. Well, Jeremiah is outside of Penguin's home and is so excited. He's so excited. He's spouting water, magic water dust up in the air because Jeremiah the whale is a magic whale, of course. This magic whale, he flies in and out through the north of the North Pole with the Northern Lights. Now, is there such a thing as north of the North Pole? Well, in this magic land, there is north of the North Pole, and he's excited today. Jeremiah, he swims and travels through the Northern Lights and beyond the visions of normalcy. Yes. Jeremiah, I'm feeling your magic now. But he's so excited. Jeremiah, what do you want to say to Percy the penguin? Percy, you are so cute. Percy loves Jeremiah, and they see each other almost every single day because Percy gives Jeremiah mail. And this is a special kind of mail. Special mail. And here's Jeremiah. He has a very special letter for Percy. Percy takes the letter and he opens it, And oh my gosh, what comes out of it? Something pops right out of it. It's a sled. It's a sled from Santa Claus. Oh my gosh. How fun is this? Percy has always wanted a sled, and now he can go sledding with his buddies, with his friends up in the North Pole. And you know how silly it can be. Even the unicorn can love being on a sled. Let's see if that works. But Percy is so excited, and there's something really special about this sled. What is it? It has on it a horn where he can call out to people in front of him and say, "Watch out, here I come. Here comes Percy, down run. I'm gonna get you, yes I am." Well, that sounds a little bit threatening, Percy, but Percy's always dreamed of being able to sing and holler at people nice and loud as he sleds down his favorite hill. Well, he is so grateful because this Christmas, that's what Santa gave him. And Santa also gave him another letter, a letter that is super important. Santa says, "I have just received word. Something mysterious, something exciting is coming to your family, and they want you to come and visit and know what it is." Percy is so excited because his family now lives in the big city. Oh my gosh. But Percy has never been to the big city. Percy has never been to the big city. Oh, Percy is a little bit hesitant because, well, Jeremiah has told him of his travels to the big places and all the things he's seen. And Percy has never been to the big city, but he knows he wants to be with his family and they have a surprise for him, so he needs to be daring. What is Percy gonna do? He wants to be daring, but he's afraid. He's never gone that far, and he's actually never ridden on Jeremiah. Jeremiah saying, "I'll take you there. I'll take you to the city. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome." Jeremiah reminds Percy of the letters that he always writes. Well, let's hear the story of those letters. Percy writes, "Many, many years ago, Jeremiah brought a letter to Percy. And once again, it was from Santa Claus. Santa Claus loved all the letters Percy shared with him, and he said, 'Percy, I want you to know that these letters help bring out the magic in me. And you know that there's so many people in the world who are losing their sight of their own magic. And you see it because you're here right in the middle of it all. But there's many people out in the world who lose sight of it and they feel oh so small, oh so small.'" And Percy was like, "Oh me, oh my, yes," because Percy had written to his family, and his family had told him how scary it was to move to a big city. So Percy, he decided to write some more letters. And what kind of letters were these? Well, they had special things inside. Percy would sit and he would feel deep inside and he would feel into the magic of himself. Let's go ahead and feel into the magic of ourselves, the wonder, as he would sit at the North Pole and see and feel the magic run through him and out into the sky. And he would feel that magic, and then words, special words would come, and he would write them on the letter. And then he would fold it up, and he would give it to his whale friend, Jeremiah. Jeremiah. Of course, Jeremiah is a magical whale. And Percy said, "Jeremiah, you have this beautiful intelligence. You'll know where these letters get to go to. And of course, just like that letter from Santa, these letters are magical. They can show up in any way that is needed. But they're there to help remind people of their magic, of their spark, right? So Percy has been sending these letters all year long for many, many years. And so Jeremiah says, Percy, remember your letters. I know you're afraid, but why don't you write a letter to yourself? So Percy just does that very thing because he wants to remember his magic when he leaves north of the North Pole, right? So he sits down and he writes one of these letters to himself. And go ahead and just feel that. Feel what he told himself, right? And in a minute, once we're done with our story, you are going to write this magic letter to yourself, right? So he wrote this letter to himself and he tucked it into his pocket. Oh, Percy, you're so cute. I love you. And he hopped on his whale friend Jeremiah. Look at him. Oh my gosh, he's on top of him. He's gonna ride. Hold on, hold on. Okay, don't want to smother you there, Percy. He's gonna ride up into the sky, and they flew, and it just was so bright and giggly. Percy giggled. It was so fun. And they flew so far. And as they approached different lands, they would fly over places. And Jeremiah was clever. Jeremiah flew over, and he hovered in one spot. And Percy looked over and he saw something. It was a billboard. A billboard? Yes, a billboard. You know those big signs that you see sometimes off the side of the road? Big sign. And on it, there were some words. And Percy recognized the words. He said, I wrote that in one of my letters. Yippee! And then they flew on some more and some more. And then Jeremiah came to another spot. And he held there for a moment. And Percy looked over and he saw another billboard. And what was written on there? Oh my goodness. Percy said, I wrote that too in a letter. Wow, yippee. And they went on and on. And there were several billboards wherever they stopped. And Jeremiah showed Percy what he could see. And he was so happy. Percy was so happy. He said, oh my goodness, look at this world. Look at this world. They are knowing their magic and they see, and it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. Even in the big city, right? And as they landed, plop, Percy jumped up. Thank you, Jeremiah. Thank you so much. Thank you. He saw his family was waving from the window, and Percy ran to the front door, and he was excited. He didn't know what was going to be greeted by. And the door opened, and what do you think was waiting there for him? I want you to finish this story and tell me what you feel was waiting for Percy there behind the door. And also, color those coloring pages that I've given you and write down what you think were on those signs. I hope you enjoy your playtime in this magic world and you can visit it anytime with Percy, with Jeremiah, with anyone you like. I hope to see you soon with some more magic story playtime.